I just did a stress test. Oh, I'm not even sure I was streaming. Alright, stream. What's going on? I don't repeat myself because I don't know if I was streaming, but I just did a stress test to see if my computer could hold up to a stream, and it failed it. But I'm just not gonna put a lot of programs on my CPU, and I'm gonna see what happens. Alright, so this stream I won't. Let's see. Let me get the chat in here. Can I bring the chat? I'll figure that out later. Alright, anyway, it's not gonna be a chat box, but anyway, I'm a Manon player. I hope if you come to this channel, you either play Manon or you just enjoy watching Manon gameplay. Because I'm loving Manon, so I don't really see me switching characters anytime soon. As far as when the DLC drop, I do want to play Akuma, and I do want to play the AKI character. I guess I'm gonna call her Aki, but I'm gonna call her AKI because I like that. But anyway, as for now, I like playing Manon, and I'm gonna say this: I think Manon is a good character, but I don't see a point in talking about the good matchups. I think we all need to talk about the bad matchups, and in my personal opinion, I think her worst matchup is Guile. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you a little of my gameplay, but before we show the gameplay, I kind of just want to talk through the matchup, because I want to know what y'all do in y'all matchup versus Guile. So, what is it? Is it my replays I need to look at? My replays, that's not right. Replay list? Okay, here it is, replay list. Alright, anyway, is that right? Win. I don't think that's right. Anyway, Guile. Why does Guile present such a problem for Manon? Let's actually go back and look at Manon, and I'm gonna explain why I think Guile in particular is such a terrible matchup for Manon. And I watched, what is that name of that channel? Tempa Never Sleeps? I forgot what their tournament is called, but I was watching it, and a Manon player was in winners all the way up until she ran into two Guiles. The Guile put her in losers, and the Guile put her out the tournament. Now, the weird thing is, I do believe she put one of the Guiles in losers, but that same Guile turned around and eliminated her. So, it's worth mentioning that Manon versus Guile is a tough matchup for Manon. So let's find Guile. He's on this game somewhere. Unless they think they took him out. Oh, there you go. Alright, I got my hopes up. Alright. I'm going to show you why I believe this matchup is so bad for Manon. Whereas I can't really speak on it for other characters. But as far as Manon, one of the main things I noticed that she struggles with in this matchup is basically, I'm just gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna tone down how I say what I'm about to say. Her B trigger is slow. Now, watch this. That's her, I said B trigger. I don't know what it's called. Her drive rush. It's slow. Look at that. She dances up to her opponent, which is cool, because in a combo, I think I got him set to all block. Yeah. Wait, hold on, do I? Weird. Alright, anyway. So, y'all know her string, you know, you medium punching, you drive rush, and you cancel that into a back heavy. Alright, so the problem with this character is, I mean, she can always drive rush in a combo. I'm showing y'all that because the drive rush in the combo is not a problem. The getting to Guile after he's throwing a sonic boom, let's say you're absorbing the sonic booms with your parry, then when it's time to get there, it's slow. Alright, now if you think that I'm tripping, I want to show you something, because maybe I am tripping, but I'm gonna show y'all something, because maybe I'm not tripping. Y'all saw how slow Manon was. She danced, she spin, waved her hands. I don't know what she was doing. I don't know what she got going on, but she's slow. And I honestly, outside of Guile, so far, don't have a problem with it. But watch this. Let's say Ken's absorbing fireballs. Look at that. You just can't beat that with a stick. So Ken gets there and he DPs. You know, well, y'all know how Ken plays. Ken actually runs. So he runs right up under Guile. But every character don't have that benefit, and I'm not holding Manon to have that benefit. I'm saying her getting there quick to her drive rush is slow. So she's sitting there parrying fireballs, and I'll go back to her. She's sitting there parrying sonic booms. Matter of fact, Guile might even still be set to throw sonic booms. Let's see. So she's sitting there absorbing sonic booms, and I'm not good at setting the dummy. But my point is she can't just run up after these. She can't do that. And no character, I would say, can just make it that predictable. You just can't. What do they call that? Used to have a word for that. Telegraph. No character can telegraph that they're about to run up. Maybe it could be a bait. I'm live streaming this so we can get some feedback. I'm hoping some Manon players get in here and they say what they think works. But essentially, I hope y'all are seeing a difference. Ken Manon, she gracefully gets over there. Now, this is where you want to be at versus Guile. This is where I have my most success, because Guile knows that he's one bad fireball away from a jump in. Only problem is, right here, I jump over Guile. So I have this beautiful read on Guile, and I'm going for this hard kick, and it's so misleading that I jump over him in the most crucial times. But that's a me problem, you know. That's a me problem, I will admit that. Jump clean over him. I hope y'all having that problem too, but anyway. And Guile, he's not going to jump at you. You're not going to get any anti-airs on him. You're not going to get anything. You have to slowly work him into the corner. And what I'm not good at so far is parry, 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 take the grab. I'm not good at that. Y'all let me know if y'all struggling with that too. You need that in this matchup, because essentially you're going to have to parry through fireballs, and you got one more option. Let's turn these back on. You got one more option, but I watched tournament players struggle with it. Your other option is to, let me see the name of this move before I just tell y'all. Renverse, love it. Renverse. You can renverse. Stop throwing fireballs. Hold on. All right. You can renverse through fireballs, and then of course you can. Oh wow! I got smacked in the face. That's gonna happen. You can hold punch, and she won't attack. Whoa. Okay. Golly, they are so hard to read. That's why I didn't even change it. Like, I set Guile up and I just left it alone, because there was no point in making it any more complicated. But you got to get good at this, and I'm not really seeing the. You got to do it without meter, because we all know you could EX through if you didn't know your timing, but you don't want to burn all your meter trying to go through fireballs. And of course, here you can jump. I believe. I don't know if Guile can run after his fireball. I've seen it, but I didn't know if it was real. But here, I would say it's relatively safe to jump. Once you get here, it's not relatively safe to jump anymore. So right here, you can't jump. So right here and closer, you got to get better at this reverse. Golly. That sonic boom that just hovers in front of him throws me off the timing, because you know the sonic boom is coming, but the sonic boom is fast. But anyway, you gotta get good at that, because you could do this. You could parry the fireballs, but Guile ain't went nowhere. Time's running. Alright, so the point is you could do this. What would make the matchup better for you? Oh, sheesh. Is to get in like this. Now, once you're right here, I would say it's more so in. It's not actually still not in your favor, but at that point you can at least touch Guile, you know, because if you can't touch Guile, you can't really convince him not to throw fireballs. And of course, when you're here, he's one bad fireball from a jump in. So you gotta get here to make him stop throwing fireballs. Right here, he's gonna throw them because your jump in is gonna lead to a flash kick or standing medium kick or however. I mean, he really almost can just choose how he wants to style on you. So, and if you sit here and do this, of course he's gonna come behind the fireballs, and the real pressure is gonna be on the tech throw or whatever. So I can turn him off. I'm talking. All right, so. Again, back here, I guess it's possible you could jump over fireballs, but you never know. He might follow behind the fireball with a drive rush. I don't know. Right here, you're going to get flash kicked if you jump forward. And if you parry, let's say you absorb fireball, 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 you ain't going to be in his face like if Ken did this. Ken will be in his face. You might as well stop here. Now, from here, it's an even fight. All the rest of this was Guile's fight. But finally, when you get here, it's an even fight. And you haven't won it, it's just an even fight. And all you can really do is hope Guile still throws a fireball and you get a jump in. Or you YOLO this move, or you YOLO that move. Because you're always, you're almost basically a flash kick away. And drive impact. Drive impact. I don't really. I put it like this. Drive impact is a good tool, but I don't really believe a competent Guile is going to let you drive impact him. So yes, it may be working. We're in month 2 of the game. Yes, drive impact is probably working for you, but I don't know if that's a good long-term tool. There's certain things you can drive impact after you see them, and of course then start working on your medals. But as far as using drive impact just because you're this close, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell y'all as viewers that this is it. Once you get here, all of a sudden the matchup is in your favor. I don't believe it's in your favor. I believe once you get here, you finally stand a fighting chance and there's hope. And voila. I mean, we all just saw that just then, right? You're right here, and oh wow, I thought it was closer, but anyway. So even here, you're just trying to inch your way forward, and you're trying to make them stop throwing fireballs. And standing heavy kick is a good tool, but you don't want to get drive impact like on reaction to seeing that. So you really, honestly, even though you get here, you kind of gotta play chicken. Y'all know chicken, like 2 cars driving towards each other. One of them has to dodge, playing chicken. You gotta play chicken because you gotta get about here. Once you're here, yes, his buttons still win, but if he whiffs anything, you can grab it. Pause. So you want to be here so he'll walk back. And that's just honestly, like, if you're in the middle of the screen, if you can get here, I would imagine Guile will start walking away. Now, Guile is strong enough to where he wins. I mean, honestly, he could win this right here, this footsie battle. It's not in your favor yet, but I think all the best you can really hope for against Guile is to stop the Sonic Booms and fight him fair and square in this. So, I don't know if we want to watch my videos and kind of talk it through or see. Y'all want to see? Let's see if we can find a Manon versus a Guile. That way, now, looking them up, we'll know who won the match before we start, but I think it'd be cool to actually see what another Manon player does in this matchup. So let's see. Let's go to CFN replays. Is it players? Players. Is it players? They go Manon, but I can't. Oh, players. Okay, yeah. Okay. So let's view his player profile. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Is this a? How can you tell how good? Okay, this is platinum. Platinum will work. I think platinum was decent. We'll at least see what a player of our skill set would do in this matchup. So let's see if we got him fighting a Guile. Cammy. Okay, he must be playing a friend here. Wait, hold on. Do we know this guy? Oh, we know this guy. Okay, this is a guy from the area. And he's not playing. It's not playing a Guile. Let's see. Let's go with the professional players then. Let's see if they play the Guile. Blanca, Mirror, Ryu, Honda. We might need to talk about Honda. Marissa, Ken, Luke. Okay, here we go. It's a modern Guile, but it's a Guile. Alright, let's save that one. What we really need is a classic control Guile, because a classic control Guile. Alright, that's the last of the replays. Alright, now let's see if we can get one more replay from Idon. I like Luffy's. Honestly, I like Luffy's Manon more. But here we go. Alright. Let's add this to the playlist. Hey, we get two. Okay, let's get two. Alright. Now let's go watch these replays. Let's watch them. Get a little audio. I hope y'all don't hear the audio. I mean, I'm sure y'all will, because that's how the microphone works. Okay. Okay, so like you said, we walk up to Guile. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. I thought this was Idon. This is me playing. Y'all saw that sweep. That's why I said, ugh. This is what I meant to click on. My bad. Should have known the costume was too basic.
Hope you're ready.
Alright, let's get it. Okay, parry. This was set. Jump in. He went straight to the command grab. Okay. Now that. Oh, so he juggled that into the throw. Nice into the. Okay, he's super. Yeah, gotta get rid of Guile, so I expect it. I bet that flash kick caught the dash. I don't even believe he had time to block. And this is Idon. Okay. So he's okay, so that's exactly what I thought to do, is to just sit there on parry and not even pressure him. He's gonna lose this round, isn't he? Oh, okay. Guile didn't burn the super. Oh, he lost it. Oh, he hadn't lost it yet. He lost it. Okay. That was a solid round all the way up until. I guess you can't let your foot off the brakes. Now this Guile is letting him jump in on him. Alright, now I believe he did that because he figured Guile would jump. I like that. Now, I wish we could rewind. Can we rewind? I think we can rewind. So Guile is blowing his load. Yeah. That standing hard punch, how it pulls people in, y'all. That I don't even use that move. I think that move is so useless. If you are a Manon player and you use it, you can leave it in the comment section. I read my comments, but I just don't. It don't work for me. Maybe you got to be a better player. It don't work for me. I'm probably not good enough to use standing hard punching. That target combo, medium punch, and the medium kick. I don't use them at all. Oh. So he chose to get his 5th medal with that. Now, let's see how this party starts. It's the final round. Absorbing Fireball. And jump. And here it is. We got to figure out how is he going to get in. That was a good block. I choked those blocks. And look, that's what I said. Even when you get here, it's not necessarily your match yet. Now, Guile's putting pressure on him. And as you see it, Guile drive rushed up to him, and it was too fast to react to. And it's still 100% in Guile's favor, even though Manon has the level 3 medals. I mean, level 5 medals. Cross up, missed. He needed that too. He needed that cross up the head. It's still like, it still hope. Okay, he's finally close. Okay, into the super. It's the scaled super. He had to combo into it. And now he's gonna try to chip him out with a super wall bounce. Wow. Y'all, I don't know what to say about that. Now, I did say before this started that, you know, wall bounce is, you know, it is a tool. How do y'all feel about that? Oh yeah, I forgot y'all not watching. I really wish y'all were watching so I could hear what y'all thought about that match. I don't think that's sustainable. That was Guile. Manon didn't win that match. Guile lost it. That was tough. Guile had the life lead. He had the Manon. He had the life lead, and he had the positioning. He had the space. He had the supers. Manon did a super, but it didn't necessarily lead to any kind of advantage. It just went downhill for Guile. So, what did we learn from that match? Nothing. This is my opinion. That's what I say. I wish y'all were in here. We could talk. All right, let's watch this one. I don't think that you could just look at that matchup and be like, this is how you play it. I mean, I understand that that's how you have to play it, but what I'm saying is we're not seeing clues as to how to beat Guile. It just looks like a tough matchup. Which, I mean, we all agree it's a tough matchup, but can't jump. I mean, you can just hang jumping up. There it is, he landed a good jump. Good defense is a must in this matchup. Now, what I do like about what Idom has going on is obviously his comboing. He's comboing so good that it's making Guile block through the combos, which is leading up to the 2 command grabs that he just got. But just look at it. He landed 2 command grabs and Guile's still in control. He's great, but he's in control. See, that's what I mean. He's great. Y'all gotta say something. He's great, and he's still in control. Bunny boom. The Guile was sleeping at the wheel. Could have anti-aired him. Okay, and then the throw. But at least he didn't do counter hit damage. Split up, he did a low. Okay, here we go. Manon's up close. A drive rush into the throw. I like that. Hit him low to keep him from walking forward. Gotta keep him in the corner, but you can't drive rush him. You just gotta keep him in the corner through post. That move just never works. That Ren burst. Flash the Guile out of the corner. Oh, things get bad. He's eating up Manon's drive meter. He's out the corner again. He's eating up her drive meter, and that's dang, yo. We need clues, y'all. Every match can be broken down. This match can be cracked. We just have to work as a team to figure it out. Let's go to the next one. This is Luffy playing it. Let's see what Luffy has figured out in this matchup. And I know it's not fair to show I'm losing. I probably could have found more replays, but I wanted to keep, you know, talking. And I wanted to find another one. We'll probably find another one if y'all like this. But it's always good to see different Manon players fight this matchup. Let's see how this works. That Guile color is cool. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Maybe it's just I like the old school Street Fighter 2 costumes. Ooh, good overhead. Alright, here we go. Now, we need that in our diet. It jumped over. Okay. Tough. Okay. I don't know why the Guile player stayed on Manon. Like, it didn't make sense to give up. Oh, wow. I feel like Guile could have blocked. I don't think he was actually punished on that, but I didn't see it. I wouldn't think. For the combo, you gotta. I mean, if you're gonna beat Guile, if you ain't there, get there, cause it ain't no way around in this matchup. I wonder why he did that. I wonder was that executioner. He just took what he could get. Good reaction. And you gotta keep him in the corner. I don't think this will kill, but it might. Who knows? That match it happened so fast I don't even know how he won. I'm gonna run it back. I feel like Guile lost the first round and then Manon won the second one, but what could we learn from this? Oh, we need that. That was okay. She went for basically a tick throw, a command tick throw. Staying that hard kick. Lucked up. I say lucked up. Lucked up. It's both foot. He's legit on that. Jump in. Oh, the jump in missed. Like he did a push button on that jump in. And he tried the anti-air. Y'all thought that wasn't just no random. He tried to pull Guile down. He's just too close. I don't know why Guile lost it. Oh, he couldn't block. He did that Sonic, whatever that protection move is. Yeah. Yeah, that might have. I don't know if that was reaction, but that was good for punishing that. Alright, push Guile to the corner, overhead. Wall bounce. Yeah, yeah. See, this is why I said we really can't do much with this matchup, because look at that. Guile did a raw drive impact. There was no reason that he believed that drive, and it may just have felt like the round was over. They went for a Hail Mary drive impact, but it's not much to pull out of this because the skill gap is too wide. So, what are y'all thoughts? Y'all just gonna have to leave a comment because we gotta talk about this matchup. Like, I'm gonna do numbers. You know, back in my day in Street Fighter, it'd be like a matchup of 5-5, 6-4, 7-3. If you're evenly skilled, if I had to just guess, and this is just a YOLO guess, I'd say this matchup is 7-3. Yeah, boy. And if that is the case, I know most people will say just counter pick somebody else. What if I don't want to? I like a hard matchup. Pause. I like overcoming obstacles, but it ain't gonna be easy. We got to work together to figure this out. And the drive parry is the key. You gotta nullify Guile's fireball, and it's on you as a player to get good enough at defense that once you do the drive parry, that you're not just sitting there waiting to be thrown. Because the throw, if you get hit by the throw while you're in drive parry, well, you might as well take the Sonic Booms because they hurt less. You throw it, Guile throws the Sonic Boom, you jump over, he hits you with a backbreaker. Guile throws the Sonic Boom, you try to jump over, you get flash kick. Guile throws the Sonic Boom, you try to jump over, you get back medium punch or whatever that is. Or you get standing medium kick. You can't jump. You can't jump over his fireballs. You can take that out of your die. You can do it full screen, but even that, if you jump over his fireball full screen and he drive rushes behind it, that's on you because I said, I don't believe you can jump over fireballs at all this matchup. I think it's on us to absorb the fireballs with drive parry, use the drive rush to get a little closer. You're already in the parry, so all you gotta do is dash out. In that moment that they think that you shooting fireball, the moment that they think that you're just gonna sit there and parry all their fireballs, you gotta drive parry up to Guile. Once you're in Guile's face, I mean, you're not gonna get to his face. He's gonna stop. You have to stop because you need to go for the flash kick or a jab, something to stop you from rushing all the way over there. You ain't, but you need to be able to get closer. And you might have to use your next drive parry point blank against his fireballs because you really just can't get in. You gotta get close enough to make him not want to throw fireballs. So that's jump-in range. Once you're in jump-in range, then the chess match begins. And ways to get in. I'd say overhead, and I even say that you know, it's the same move, but just two different ways you can do it. You can do it with a light kick, or you can do a header kick and hit him low with a light kick, or you can hit him with an overhead with a high kick. You need that to make him stop shooting fireballs. But let's just be honest, you can get punished for them. So I just want to hear y'all thoughts on this matchup. You know, one, I just want to know, is this Guile's worst matchup in y'all opinion? Because I would imagine people think Jury, which I don't play, so I don't know. I've heard Adon say Jury is one of her worst matchups, and JP. I didn't really speak on JP because I think JP will be figured out eventually. I mean, in a way, he's already kind of figured out, but I think he'll be more so like everybody. Common knowledge knows how to beat JP, so I ain't worried about JP in the long run. I think Guile is beating us while we're familiar with Guile. JP is beating us because we're unfamiliar with the character. That's why I'm not worried about JP. But hey man, if y'all like this stream, let me know. I'm gonna do more Guile. I'm not through with Guile. As I learn more Guile, I'm gonna do another Guile matchup analysis. I got more of those because honestly I like the challenge of fighting Guile. So Guile, Jury, it's what I don't see it. These ain't my hardest characters to play with. I got say Guile, JP. I agree with those two. I don't know about Luke. I don't know about Ken. I don't know about Jury. I mean, maybe they are hard. I don't know, but I hadn't played them enough to actually say those are my top worst matchups. I just say JP just because I don't know how to get in on JP, and I say Guile because we, as a community, haven't figured out how to beat Guile. But hell, we might have to wait for some nerfs. We may need that Renverse move to be buffed because right now it ain't helping us. I mean, I'm not saying buff the move. I'm not even saying buff her. I'm just saying like the invincibility frames. If you're taking the risk of getting hit with the fireball, look, I'm gonna tell y'all the honest truth. In Street Fighter 4, Guile's EX fireball didn't knock you down. So that's kind of what's making him so difficult to deal with. It knocks you down. If I'm not mistaken, let's go to replay. If I'm not mistaken, Guile's EX fireball knocks you down. That's what's setting us back in this matchup. If it was just it hit you and you stayed on your feet. What am I doing? I'm in versus. I'm trying to get to training ball. I'm trying to see, is it like Sagat? I'm trying to see, does it not only knock you down but blow you across the screen? So let's see. Okay. He said to do some stupid stuff. Let's see. Block out the first hit. Well, let's get close. Let's see how far away nuts. Yeah. So that's basically what's happening. The fireball, if I remember, Guile's EX fireball did not knock you down. And because they knock you down, let's see. And he can knock you down by putting the Sonic Blade in front of it. So he's knocking us down is the problem. Oh, and Sonic Blade, if you do a low punch one, it disappears fast. I didn't know this. So he has to do the hard punch one for it to stay out there. So let's see how slow it takes him to be able to jump. Okay. There you have it. The fireball is knocking us down. That's what we gotta overcome the fireball. You can't get scraped by it because it basically resets you trying to get in on it. But Like I said, y'all leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. But leave a comment on how you're dealing with this matchup, and leave a comment on what you think Guile's worst matchup is. Let's talk. Let's have this discussion in this thread, because if there is a thread that's having this discussion, I don't know where it is. So let me know what y'all done found out. All right, peace.